Hey, it's Theo. Welcome to my journal challenge. So today it's Sunday, so I decided I needed to do purple because Sunday is purple for me. And the prompt was a platypus. I have done 3 platypuses, technically 4, because I did a little one, another little one, and then a digital one, and then a final one. Technically the final one was done before the digital one. And honestly, I tried to stick with watercolour. It doesn't do well on digital for me with watercolour. I'm not great at digital. I much prefer real life watercolour. And it's so purple. But I did it, and I think it turned out okay in terms of the digital version. I haven't put the digital version in my sketchbook for 2 reasons. One, I did not have the patience to find paper to put in my printer, and 2, I just don't think it looks as good. But my partner Sky made the joke of Perry the purple platypus. So I have named her Pratricia the purple platypus because she is the purple day. And I love it so much. And the watercolour version is far better. I will be showing you that in just a moment. So yeah, enjoy the rest of this. So this is the journal. It's very purple and butterfly and, bits and bobs. As you can probably see on the left, there is 2 circular drawing kind of little teeny bits. Those are my original platypuses. The top one is the first, the second is down at the bottom, and then you can see where it says Pratricia, the purple platypus. That pulls out because it is a pocket. There's 2 other pockets there as well. I haven't put anything in them yet. I might when I finally get into writing into it. But yeah, and there's a couple of pieces about Paris, little Paris stickers and that kind of stuff, because obviously what's happening at the moment. So that's that, and this is Pratricia. And I love her so much. She's adorable. Now, back to the spread, because as you can see, there is a Bhutan stamp, and it's an official stamp. It is a reprint, I believe. I was gifted quite a few stamps, reprints, some actual stamps. I think the oldest stamp that I found was 1919. And I actually found a stamp from Pakistan from, I think it was 1972. So quite a lot of those are in my journals. But I was looking for a purple stamp. And have you ever just looked for a stamp and not looked at what was on the stamp and only looked at the colour, and then suddenly realised, just as you were about to put it in your journal, who the fuck is on the stamp? Because look at who's on the stamp. Look at it. Fucking Hitler. I am Jew. I am Jewish. I almost put this in my journal, and I think it made it a slightly bit more worse because I couldn't actually fully read what it says on it because it's got part of the reprint stamp over the top stating that it was an official reprint and that kind of stuff. So you can't fully read what it says at the bottom. And it took me a sweet second because I was looking at it and I was just like, that's a really nice colour purple. And then I looked down and I was like, hold on a second, I recognise that moustache. I have never been so scared, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it, because I'm not one for wasting stuff. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. I don't particularly want it in my journal, but am I gonna put it in a piece of artwork about horrible humans? Maybe. I have done Myra Hindley work before. I've done Ian Brady stuff before. I've done stuff about the Yorkshire Ripper and Jack the Ripper, and I've done a lot of art based around a lot of serial killers, mass murderers, genocidals, you know. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to do with it. I've never done a piece on Hitler before. So yeah, oh my god, I have a Hitler stamp. And I'm not sure if it is actually a reprint. It is definitely an official one, which is why it has that little bit of a black stamp over the top of it. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with it at this point. I'm not entirely certain who actually provided this to me. I certainly know that I wasn't the one that bought it. Even if I'd... like, the only stamps that I have bought for myself, other than official British stamps so that I can actually send people shit, I have only ever bought... like Solomon Island rainforest stuff, because they had you can probably see it in my video from yesterday. There is a stamp in there with a frog, and that is a Solomon Island stamp, and that stamp is £7 worth of postage. But yeah, so I don't know which bundle this one came from, but I don't appreciate it. I'm not sure who in their right mind thought, if this is a reprint, I don't know who in their right mind thought that it was a good idea to reprint Adolf fucking Hitler. But then again, there's so many Hitler sympathizers out there. I am worried. Okay, I'm worried. But yeah, hopefully I'll find something hilarious to put it on and ruin his legacy. I doubt it's gonna just be me, but we should do something. So yeah, I'm not sure what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to go through all my other stamps now just to double check that there's no fucker else. I know somewhere there is Stalin. I am fully aware that I have a Stalin stamp. So I have no idea. I'm gonna have to go through them and see what other stamps I have. I know I have Gandhi, which is an India stamp. I think it was worth like 100 of the currency. I can't remember whether the currency was the same as it currently is. I want to say rupees. I'm not sure. But yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what I can come up with, and that's it. So I'll see you tomorrow.